my last video in my winter warmer series. Hey Chuck. I've had a lot of fun videoing these all throughout the month. Daisy! Catch up on top of the door. I've had a lot of fun videoing these this month. Our last video today is going to be a dessert. It wasn't supposed to be like a set meal, it just ended up being that way. We're going to be making forest fruit crumble and it's so nice. I would usually put strawberries in this, but we couldn't find any in the shops, so we're going to use grapes instead. But just like everything else, is so simple to make. It's cheap, it's quick, it's easy, it's just yummy. We're just going to jump straight in.
All you're going to need for this recipe is whatever fruit you're planning on putting in. We've got raspberries, blueberries, and some red grapes. Usually we'd use strawberries, but that time of year, so couldn't find any strawberries anywhere, but you can use any fruit you want. This recipe works for apple crumble as well. You're going to need some plain flour, some butter, and some sugar. Something to cook your crumble in. We're just going to use a normal loaf tin and just a bowl to mix your crumble in. The first thing that I've done is preheat my oven to 180 degrees, and then I've just measured out my first few ingredients. You need 150 grams of plain flour and 50 grams of butter. You want to mix this with your fingers to make it nice and crumbly. So, I do love doing this. You just want to rub the butter in with the flour until it gets crumbly. This can become quite messy, so just be prepared for that. If you find that your mixture's not going crumbly and it's still a bit buttery, then you just want to add some more flour in, which I think is what I'm going to do. I don't know if you can see, but it is slowly starting to go more crumbly. You just want to keep going. This is always a fun one to make if you've got kids, because they love getting their hands mucky, and then obviously it has the fruit in the bottom, so they'll have fun making it, but it'll also be healthy too. You'll know when this is done because it'll start looking like breadcrumbs. So I think we're almost done here. Once it's done, it'll look like this, lovely and light and fluffy. Then you want to take 75 grams of sugar. This can either be white sugar or brown sugar. It depends on which one you prefer, and you just want to put that in, tip that straight in there. And you want to just mix it in with your crumble mixture. This will just help the whole mixture be nice and crispy. And make sure that's mixed really well. And that is pretty much the majority of this whole recipe. This is the hardest part, which, as you can see, isn't hard at all. So that's all mixed lovely. This is when you want to start preparing your fruit. Like I said, I've got raspberries, blueberries and grapes, and you just want to pick them up and put them in your dish. All the fruit that I'm going to put in, I've just put quite a lot in. You can put as much as you want in, just get them stalks off there, might be a good idea. We don't want to eat grapes. You can put as much in as you want. That's how much I've put in, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Once you've got all your fruit in, it becomes the fun part of just adding your crumble topping. And you just want to make sure that you spread it out nice and evenly. Stick my hand in there, make it come out a bit easier. Make sure it's spread out nice and evenly over all of your fruit. Like so. And you just want to use a fork just to press it down onto the top. So you get a nice even top. That's what it should look like once you're done, and then we're just going to go pop it in the oven. You want to pop this in your oven for about 20 to 30 minutes until it's gone brown on the top. Oh, it's looking lovely. That's how it should look once it's cooked and ready to go. You can eat this straight away, just serve it out, or you can leave it. These are freezable as long as you put it in whatever this is, a freezable dish, then it's fine. You can pop it in the freezer and just defrost it when you're ready to use it. You can heat this back up in the oven for a couple of minutes, or you can just put it in your microwave just to let it heat through, and it's good to go. And you can serve this with custard or cream or whatever you want to put on it. It's just delicious.
That's it. November is gone, winter warmers have gone. If you haven't seen the other videos in this series, I will link them all down there. We've made a drink, a starter and a main, and obviously we've made a dessert today. So make sure that you go and check them all out, and then you can make yourself a nice yummy complete meal on a budget as well. Thank you for watching, and make sure that you subscribe for all the videos coming up in December. There's going to be quite a big Christmas theme for the next 4 weeks really, because I love Christmas. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!